Hey, it's David. Welcome back to Orangeville Daily Homes. And today we've got 14 properties that we're going to take a look at. And they're a little bit scattered. They're a little bit all over the place. But I think we have a little bit of everything for somebody in today's list. So let's take a look at the list. And we'll start off with the first one, which is 70 Cooper Street. It's in Grand Valley. Good area of Grand Valley. It is... Looks like we've got a one-car garage kind of over here. Sorry, it's a carport. It looks like it's a garage, but it's a carport. And there's only 2 bedrooms in this one, so it is a little bit smaller with regards to that. Now, a lot of these ones that you're going to see in Grand Valley, they're very unique. They're not the same. They're not, the cookie cutter, same house, 10 different models, and this is what it is. These are all different, right? So 66 feet wide, 55 feet deep, not very big at all with regards to kind of the land size. Pleasant, looks pleasant on the inside. And for $269, I mean, what are you going to get? The prices have gone, through the roof. The backyard may be deeper than that may have been a typo. It may be 155. I'm not too sure. Or maybe it is right. But either way, I mean, prices at that value, it's pretty crazy. It is. It's just what we're seeing, like I mentioned to you last week. So the next one is 349 Simon Street. This is $289. Now for $289, 3 bedrooms, 1 washroom, good sized backyard. It's 119 by deep, 55 feet wide, 1-car garage. That is your front entranceway here. This is the living room, and that I believe is one of the bedrooms. And what I find interesting, this is a good sized backyard, right? I mean, this is very nice. Front entranceway, you kind of walk in and then you kind of go upstairs. There's your front living room, right? Very pleasant. Obviously original cabinetry and counters. To go ahead and do a renovation for this type of style home, for this kitchen, like just for the cabinets, you're probably looking at about $4,000 for the cabinets, maybe $5,000. It does have hardwood flooring throughout, which is very nice. That I think is that front room that we above the garage, kind of this one right there. At this price, sure, absolutely, it's cheaper than any of the townhouses that have been built, any of the newer ones. And this has got a nice big driveway. You can fit lots of cars in there as well. Great neighborhood, great school. Man, at this price, I would jump all over this. If you want to see it, let me know. 87 Shirley Street, 324. Not many pictures inside. It is an investment property. And whether or not it's legal or not, that's a whole other topic. But the one thing to keep in mind, if you are thinking about buying an investment property and you need to get a mortgage and to get the financing for it, it has to be legal. Okay? So if you're trying to use the income to qualify for the mortgage, you need to make sure that it's legal. Now, the thing is, this house here has a front entrance at the side of the house, which is kind of right there. And then I believe there's another entrance kind of over there down to the basement. Okay? So whether or not that would count as it being illegal, because you can't have two doors to the house on the front of the house, but I'm not too sure about the side. I think that would be okay, but anyways, it's just things that every area has its own little nuances. Keep that in mind. If you want more info, I can get it for you. 166 Burbank, 324, and this is a 2-car garage. So front entranceway, you've got a couple of steps up, a couple of steps down, apparently down to the man cave. There's your front living room. A little bit of stuff, kind of all over the place. So everyone knows my opinion on preparing a house for sale and the way it should look. I don't think I need to mention anything more than that. Now, I guess the thing is this place, in my opinion, it's tenanted, right? So this is a tenanted property. This is kind of what you're going to see. They just come in, they take pictures, and the way they go. But I think the tenant would either. I think they'd probably want to stay from what it's talking about down in the details. Anyways, keep that in mind. 325 Simon Street, 324,000. It's got a one-car garage. It's only a one-car driveway, but it'd be interesting if you could probably make it wider, just to add in a little bit more parking. It is a side split, okay? So your front entranceway is here, and then it kind of leads in. I mean, I think they've been here, I don't know, maybe 4 years, maybe somewhere around that time frame. It seems like it's okay for 325, just again, where prices have been and what's been going on. 55 feet wide, 119 feet deep, just like the other one just down the street. So, seems like it's a nice place. And they have done some renovations throughout on this one. 49 Lawrence Avenue, this is 339, so this is a side split, semi-detached, or back split in Orangeville. And this one here, the backyard, 114, 30 feet wide, brand new kitchen, backsplash flooring, like hardwood flooring, like looks great, pot lights. The whole place has been renovated, so clearly the value is there for that, hands down. Next one is 31 Gear Street, and this is in Grand Valley, 345. Nice big double garage. Lots of parking on this one. Okay, so 1.5 story. So very different inside, right? So you walk in, there's your front door. You got this little entryway, and then you got a wood burning fireplace in there as well. There's your kitchen. The one thing about Grand Valley, it's a cool little town, right? It's, if you don't want to be in a big town, but you want to be, if you want to be in a town, but you don't want to be out in the country, by all means, it's pretty cool. And then I don't know what the heck room this is. It looks like you're in a teepee. I don't know if that is like an outside little room of some sort or what it is, but I think it is. Kind of interesting. It looks like there's another like little workshop down at the back there, 16 feet wide, 24 feet deep type of thing. And I think there's it's kind of cool. 178 feet deep, 49 feet wide. Definitely different. No two homes are the same when it comes to those older ones. Next one is over on 43 Corey. This is 349. This house is a little bit different than others because it is a semi-detached, but it's linked at the garage. Okay, so very, very different. So inside, it's been renovated. Looks great. The one thing is, there's one bedroom upstairs, and then there's 3 bedrooms downstairs. Like I said, it's linked at the garage. Brand new kitchen. Like, that's pretty sweet. Looks really nice. They've done a nice job in there. And then you've got your living room there, which is really nice. The whole house is on electric baseboards. Keep that in mind. That's a little bit, maybe a little hard on the eyes with the wallpaper, but wallpaper is pretty easy to get off. So, I kind of like that one. It's not bad, right? Not bad. 349. They'll be searching for a record, but yeah, pretty nice nonetheless. 335 on Elderberry, 349. Parking is at the back. This is beautiful home, hardwood flooring. I've always liked these ones. Not necessarily having the garage at the back, but just kind of like the layout. Looks pretty cool, and it seems like they've done some nice upgrades. There's the back of the house, so you've got a parking area here, plus you've got the one-car garage. And the thing is, you're going to go through the backyard into the house, so you're always having to shovel the back pathway to get into the house in the wintertime. So just kind of keep that in mind. This is a laneway. It is maintained by the town, all right? And there's the backyard. Seems like it's very nice. Okay, County Road 17 up Melanchthon, 359. This one has a finished basement. This one's really open, right? Like it's open. It's kind of neat, the photo that they did, but there's not any. Doesn't look like there's any trees kind of around. It's just kind of all just open. It's 3 bedrooms. There's 2 washrooms. It's on about close to a little over 2 acres. Yeah, and they've like I said, they've done lots of renovations in this place as well. So 59 Dawson, 369. Kind of looks like the White House, right? You got these like big pillars at the front of the house. Looks like you've got a double entry into the front there, and then you've got the checkerboard tiles in the kitchen. That may not be for everybody, but yeah, your living room at the front, your bedrooms kind of off to the side there. Basement's being finished as well. It's only 2 bedroom up, 1 down. There's 2 washrooms. So again, keep that in mind when you're taking a look online. It's only 2 bedrooms, right? There's 1 downstairs as well. Now this one just kind of threw me for a loop. This is one of the brand new homes on Thompson that was built. 388 they've listed it for. The basement's not finished. Inside, hardwood flooring. It's all brand new, stainless steel appliances. This is the back of the house. So this is your living room, your kitchen, your kind of dining room. This is everything, okay? Beautiful view. Like that's a great, for entertaining. Really nice. And then, like I said, you turn it around and you've got this family room there, and then you've got the upstairs and the 3 bedrooms that are up there. So not many. I think there's only one other house that's kind of sold in that area, or it's kind of up for sale. I'm not too sure which one, but this is what you go for. It's 1323 square feet. So I mean, that's more expensive than some detached homes that we've seen, and the detached homes are bigger. So, but again, it's all location. It's about newness. It's about that. That's what people look for, right? 80 Pheasant, 2-car garage, 475 they've listed this at. It doesn't tell me whether it's got hardwood flooring or not. Nice, like I think this is a family room maybe, and then you've got the kitchen, older kitchen obviously, dining room, and then you've got the bedrooms upstairs, a little bit older. 475 finished basement. They might just get it on this one. Good area town. I think it's priced well for what's there. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Next one, 31 Sunset, and this is our last one. This is $699. This is a great neighborhood, like very, very quiet. There's only kind of one way in, one way out. This is a newer home that was kind of like rebuilt in this neighborhood a number of years ago. Again, it's like all new, right? I mean, the whole thing, it's pendant lights. You got the nice Korean, I think it's got quartz countertop, I think. But inside, like the pantry, like it's crazy. It's crazy cool. And then you've got the walk out to the back. I think the only reason that they may be selling, and again, there's a basements to this that's finished that also has, I think, an apartment down there as well. And I think where this backs onto, I think you've got kind of I don't know if that's the apartment building kind of there. And I know on one side there's development of newer townhouse complex that's being built. I don't think it's directly behind it, but I do think it's kind of off to, you can't even see my hand, sorry. If you're looking at this, it would be off to your right. Anyways, just keep that in mind. But it is flipping awesome inside. That's our last one, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Orangeville Daily Homes. Bye for now. Take care.